On a mission to retrieve a hard drive containing details of undercover agents, James Bond finds Ronson, and 1001st Six Agent critically wounded and the hard drive stolen by Patrice. With the help of MI6 operative Eve, Bond continues his pursuit of professional hitman Patrice and lands on top of a moving train. Bond tries to get rid of Patrice, but he is shot by Patrice on the shoulder. And Patrice tries to escape by uncoupling the cars. Eve takes position to shoot as Bond and Patrice were fighting on top of the moving train. But without a clear shot, Bond was accidentally shot down by Eve and fell into the river. A few months later, Gareth Mallory, the chairman of the Intelligence and Security Committee, pressures M to retire due to recent oversight. But M refused and went back to work. On their way back to MI6 headquarters, soon after they discover MI6 a database being hacked from M's computer, M and Bill Tanner witness an explosion destroying part of the building. Meanwhile, Bond is alive. He decides it's time to go back when he sees news about MI6 being attacked. Returning to London, Bond finds M and is told he had been declared deceased with his properties put in storage. He asks to be reassigned before leaving. Bond retakes the agent field test and realizes that he is not physically fit for duty. Feeling the discomfort in his shoulder during the test, Bond discovers and removes the shrapnel from where he was shot by Patrice and sends it for analysis. Back in the office of M, Bond has his first encounter with Mallory while receiving the results of his test. M discloses the analysis of the shrapnel and his mission along the way. In an art gallery, Bond meets Q before his mission and was handed a radio locator and a new handprint sensor pistol. Traveling to Shanghai, Bond trails Patrice from the airport all the way to a skyscraper in the middle of town. He stealthily follows behind Patrice and waits until the time is right to attack him. During their fight, Patrice was pushed through a broken window and fell to his death before Bond got his answers. Back at his hotel room, Bond receives a visit from Eve and is told the identities of 5 agents were posted online. On that night, Bond went to a casino and met a woman named Severine. He said he wanted to meet her employer, but she tried to leave. Bond had managed to persuade her but was immediately attacked by her bodyguards after their talk as he tried to leave. Getting rid of his attackers, Bond went on board the yacht Severine was on and hitched a ride to find the mastermind. Back in London, Mallory tells them that the Prime Minister ordered her to appear for an inquiry as they saw videos of undercover agents being executed posted online. The next morning, as the yacht approaches an island, Bond activates Q's small radio device. On the island, he and Severine soon separated while being tied up as hostages. Being tied tied to a chair in a room of computers, Raul Silva makes his entrance. He tries to shake Bond's trust of M by telling Bond he was once an MI6 agent but was betrayed by her. Releasing Bond of his handcuffs, Silva challenges him to shoot the glass off Severine's head in the courtyard. Bond fought back and managed to corner Silva while reinforcements arrived. Silva was captured in an isolated cell when M went to confront him about his attacks. Silva questioned M about why she betrayed him. M counters Silva's question by telling his name will be struck off the memorial wall of MI6 and orders Bond to inspect his computer as she leaves for the public hearing. While the hearing proceeds, Bond and Q attempt to access Silva's computer. However, Silva hacked their systems again and escaped. In the London Underground tunnel, Bond chases after him while Q tracks their location. Bond was a step late after Silva boarded the train in disguise. He chases after him by grabbing onto the back door of the train. Finding out that Silva was going for M, Bond immediately warns Q as he runs after Silva. Just as Bond manages to confront Silva, he escapes as an explosion goes off. Sneaking into the tribunal, Silva fires his guns intending to kill M. Bond charges in just in time and takes M away. As he heads off to the Bond family estate, he intends to use M as bait and tells Q to set a trail for Silva to follow. Arriving at the estate, Bond and M meet Kincaid, who offers his assistance to fight Silva. Together, they set up traps and wait for Silva and his henchmen to come so they can ambush them. Bond and Kincaid fended off Silva's men, but M was shot and wounded. They found that Silva was not among the men they killed and was approaching them in a helicopter. Kincaid and M escapes through a secret tunnel while Bond blows up the estate and damages Silva's helicopter. Silva catches sight of M and chases after her with the intent to kill. Bond tried to stop him but fell into the frozen pond while fighting Silva's henchmen. Bond saved M in time by killing Silva, but M soon died due to her wound. Returned to London, Bond accepts a new assignment given by Mallory, who was now the new M.